What's going on YouTube and welcome back to another video. So guys, today we are checking out Control. This game was released in 2019 for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, also for PC, and yesterday we actually got a enhanced version for PS5 and Xbox Series X as well. Now this month this game is also free for PlayStation Plus members. The PS4 version and the PS5 version are free for PlayStation Plus members, so don't worry if you're on PS4, you will also get it for free this month if you have PlayStation Plus. So when you start this game, you get an option on PS5, by the way, for either performance, which means 60 FPS, and regular graphics or better graphics with 30 FPS. If you guys are planning on playing this, definitely go for the performance, because on 30 FPS it plays really buggy. So in Control, we play as Jesse Faden, the new director of the FBC, the Federal Bureau of Control, and basically there is this evil power called the Hiss. It possesses people, it makes everyone evil, and basically the only person that can stop it is Jesse Faden. So in the story, you basically have to clean the entire FBC building. This building is huge. You have to go to every sector, defeat all the people that are possessed or all the monsters, and then basically cleanse every area. And when you do this, it looks like this. So it goes from the crazy red to back to normal. And this is basically the story summed up very short. Now Jessie, the main character, she has this voice in her head which basically guides her throughout the story. It helps her, but she also has these special abilities which makes her the only person that can stop the Hiss. In the beginning of the game, you basically start out with a service gun, so only a gun that you can use, but when you progress, you find these objects of power, and these objects of power, when you neutralize them, when you cleanse them, they will basically give you more abilities. For example, the best ability in this game, in my opinion, is the launching ability, and this basically gives you the powers to just launch every object that's around you at your enemies. This is very strong, very overpowered, and also very fun to do, which makes the fighting in this game something that is very enjoyable. Now, just like in every other game, after a while, after fighting a lot, you might get a little bit bored. To prevent this, in this game, you get every ability step by step. So, for example, when you're bored of the abilities that you already have, you will unlock a new one. For example, the shield that I'm using over here, and that will make it a little bit more exciting to actually go in a fight. They also have the ability to float, to kind of levitate. This is also cool, of course, not something that you will use that much in fights, but when you're trying to get from some place to another, then this is of course something that you can use. So in Control, you also have the option to upgrade your abilities. Also, you can upgrade your weapons and your character itself. So when you progress in the game, you get stronger and stronger, and at the end, you're just a total beast that can destroy everyone. This game is only an offline game, so it doesn't have a multiplayer, by the way. It only has a story mode. The story itself, so the cutscenes are very good in my opinion. The characters are very well written. It's very enjoyable to watch. The fighting, like I already said, is very enjoyable. Sometimes you might get a little bit bored of it because you do it a lot in this game. Every time you have to go from point A to point B to continue with the story. Basically, every time you get in a new room, you will have monsters that you have to defeat. But when you get bored of it, just switch to another game, and after a while, you will definitely want to finish this game or continue playing this. So when it comes to the graphics, very good in my opinion. The FPS, 60 FPS on PlayStation 5. Also, the adaptive triggers are used in this game. I was very happy to see that, because a lot of games, they enhance it to PS5, but they don't really use the DualSense 5. And it was nice to see that they actually use the adaptive triggers while shooting, and also the different vibrations in the controller that you have on PS5. Besides that, I think this game is very nice. You guys should definitely try it out. I would give it a 8.5 out of 10. The reason why I don't give it a 9 or a 10 is just because it could have had a little bit more of variation for me. For example, a couple of puzzles that you can solve in the story. I always like puzzles in story games. But besides that, 8.5 is a very good score. Very good game in general. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, check out my Discord in the description. And also, if you want, consider becoming a member. That was it for this video, guys. Peace out.